No one is alive to remember how it started. We've inherited a war that has been passed down the generations. The unacknowledged truth is that humanity is in a losing war with these invaders. We're not exactly sure when they came to Earth. Some say they've been here for millions of years. Their bodies were so different from ours. Their strength was unfathomable compared to their size, and they didn't use speech to communicate with each other. They're resourceful and well-organized, yet their technology is primitive. It's a wonder how, in all of our technological advancements, we could not stop these persistent creatures. And now, we cling desperately to small pockets of resistance, which are usually easily infiltrated. It is estimated that they've deployed 1.4 million soldiers per every human on the planet. We tried to stop them, but we were overwhelmed by their sheer numbers. Their armies marched in single files, occupied every continent, established bases, and asserted control over every inch of the earth. We discovered ways to annoy them. They didn't like water, vinegar, cinnamon, and, for some reason, coffee grounds. But we could never completely defeat them. All of our solutions to stop them can only come with the pricey cost of damaging our own bodies and our planet in chemical warfare, which seems only to halt their never-ending waves of marauding soldiers momentarily. But nevertheless, our defeat was assured when we underestimated the genius of the invader. The greatest trick the enemy played was to convince us that they've lost the war. Over countless summers, they would send hundreds if not thousands of their soldiers into our dwellings in a suicidal attack on our unattended food supplies. The attacking force is usually easily crushed, thus giving us the illusion of triumph. And so we forgot about the invaders. They became something minor in our lives, thus giving us the delusion that we are free and that we rule this planet. And we fell for it. No one even mentions the war today. We went on our little squabbles about resources and power. We focused on what makes us different instead on the enemy that we should unite against. We forgot that we live on an occupied planet. We always knew the reign of man would come to an end, but we never thought that the invaders are already here and already control the planet. We never knew that the advanced intelligence that was the end of us was so unpredictable that we ignored its threats for millennia. In our hubris, we forgot the lessons of the dinosaurs as we fry their offspring and dip them in honey mustard sauce. It happened to the dinosaurs before us, and now it's our time to hand over this planet to the next rulers, to our evil warlords, to the Ents, rulers of planet Earth.